can edit that. Awesome. So what are we doing here today? We are welding the whole shut in a 64 early model Corvair axle. You weld one whole shut and you start drilling after you center punched it using a rusty rotor. Where'd that rusty rotor go? Did you toss that across the room?
Well, the wagon in the next room has this done, and they put truck brakes on the back since it just bolted on. And they put a whole late model front end under it, so it's got bigger brakes in the front.
Not a bad thing.
Big drum brakes all the way around.
It's not a bad thing.
This is what we did to the rear axles on here.
Oh, because it had 4 bolts in the back and 5 in the front.
Yep.
You got too many projects here, and I've only got...
These bearings have the same bolt pattern
on the truck, because the truck has a bigger, thicker axle, doesn't it?
So that whole backing plate and brake and everything just bolted right on.
Really? Never even thought about it. Putting truck axles in the back of a car.
Well, no, we use car axles.
Oh, because isn't the axle presumably longer? Or?
The axles on a truck are like 1.5 inches long.
That's what I presume. Okay, so you use the truck...
We just use car axles, but use the truck brakes since they would bolt right up to the 4
on a liquid with an automatic transmission.
Yeah.
Good for towing a trailer down a hill now.
Well, it's good for stopping it because early it has pitiful brakes.
Okay. I noticed it had the dual master cylinder conversion, which you can't do on a 61 because the master cylinder is underneath the dash.
You can do it, but it's hard.
Much more work. This one you just bolt it right on, the same bolt pattern.
That's a good thing about a 62 wagon.
Yep, half year only. They started making Chevy 2s. That was it. No more station wagons, no more Lakewood, and no more station wagons. Drill, baby, drill. I would have presumed you had a drill so it would sit flat, 100% flat.
This holds it down against the wood.
Yep. I should have brought you a second set of axles. I've got nice mags on my Spider hands, look-alike mags.
Yeah.
I bought in California. They weren't even listed as Corvair, just Datsun rims. One of the guys on the forum found them, and I was there, and I got them. So I'm happy with the 4-bolt wheels.
Volkswagen Vanagons also had a hand look-alike wheel on them, but it's a bigger pattern.
Back in the day, every company made their version of someone's popular, like Traeger SS's Keystone made them, and Appliance wheels made them. E.T. had their own version. Unser, U.S. mag wheels had their pattern, their version of a Traeger slotted kidney slots. So you just pull the studs through next. You don't do anything to put the indentations in for the spline of the studs, or I'll do that.
You just put the studs in. The indentation comes when you slide the stud in.
I didn't know if there was a procedure.
No. It's a hardened stud. This is just fairly mild steel. It makes its own indentation.
Okay.
Big hammer and drive them in, and then after you drive on it 2 or 3 miles, I would suggest retorquing your wheels because they will move another little bit.
Yeah. Get those concentric rings, which I heard you say that you don't have to have them, but I saw one of my studs break easily.
Yeah.
I didn't crank on it much. And only having 4 on the earlies.
Yeah.
And I was just leaving for a car show, so I drove a 3. Real easy.